What is up, our band members, and happy holidays? This is Scott Kesey Gale back for yet another episode of the Scott Kesey Gale Show on the Vince Russo brand. Today, I am going to give you my review of the new Netflix series entitled The Punisher, which I think is a very, very awesome series. I've been a fan of DC Comics and Marvel Comics, and The Punisher is a Marvel comic series. I've seen the original 1989 Dolph Lundgren movie, and I see the 2004 Thomas J movie, which I thought was the best Punisher of them all. But now I'm gonna review the series, which debuted on Netflix on November 17, 2017. I'm gonna give you my thoughts. I'm gonna give you sort of a small recap, but more of a review. Okay, it says The Punisher, season one air date November 17, 2017, Netflix. In the fallout of the events of Daredevil, which is another Netflix series, Frank Castle, played by John Bernthal, has taken a new identity and gone into hiding, still mourning after the loss of his family and occasionally suffering PTSD, post post-traumatic stress disorder, from his time in the military. He eventually finds himself wrapped up in a conspiracy sprung up by the ghost of his past. With the help of Miracle, played by Eben Moss Bailock, a mysterious man keeping surveillance of the city, and the hymnix of federal agent Medini, played by Amber Rose Wow. Frank must find and kill the man at the center of it all. Agent Orange, played by 24's Paul Schultz. Now, I really thought this was a really good series. I think John Bernthal, well, known to many fans as Shane Walsh on season 1 and 2 of The Walking Dead, does a really good job, and he fits the Punisher role up to perfection, and he really plays the role perfectly. He was born to play the Punisher. Even though I would still say that Thomas Jane will always go down as the best Punisher, but that's from the movie series. Like the Thomas Jane will always be known as the best movie version of the Punisher, but John Bernthal is the best Netflix version of The Punisher. The show is really, really great. I think that Paul Schultz did a really good job as Agent Orange. Paul Schultz, who played Ryan Chappelle in season 1, 2, and 3 of 24, does a really good job, and he really has that villainous look. I really like Agent Medini, and I think Amber Rose Raval plays up to perfection. I mean, the characters are very interesting. That the acting on the show is just good. I mean, it's definitely a show you recommend it. It's very violent and it's very action packed. A lot of good story, lot of good character development, and it stands alone. Like you don't have to watch the Avengers or Daredevil or Jessica Jones to watch the Punisher. Even though that the Punisher is a spin-off of Daredevil and I believe the Defenders and the Defenders. This series stands on its own. It stands alone and stands on its own. I like that. That's what I like about that. I mean, I used to read the Marvel Comics version of Punisher. I mean, and it's really good. I mean, he's a guy that doesn't take crap from anybody. You mess with him, he'll mess with you. Right? Like either he'll torture you or he'll kill you. And so he's a vigilante. And that's what I like. He takes out the trash. He takes out the crime. Like I said, everything about the show is really, really good. I enjoyed it. I watched on Netflix. I watched all 15 episodes. And all 15 episodes are good. In my opinion, episode 12 is the best episode of season one. There's a really lot of shocking events in there. I can't tell you what happens, but because I don't want to completely spoil it, but you're gonna be surprised and you're gonna be impressed with what you see. Yeah, there's also a couple corp agents on the show, federal agents on the show. Like Paul Schultz plays Agent Orange. I mean, he does a really good job as the only he appeared in 8 episodes. Also so yeah, there's a lot of things you didn't see coming in, and the show is very unpredictable as well. I mean, it's 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 definitely if you're a big Marvel fan, you would love the Punisher. I mean, you would definitely be completely addicted to the show. It's very addicting. There's a lot of I think like outer characters I said are really, really good. I like his friend who helps him out on the show, who's played by I like his friend Mirko who helps him out, who helps break out. I like how they're doing the surveillance stuff. I also like how how that one woman, I believe her name was Sarah, Sarah, who's I believe is working for the surveillance guy. I like how she's protecting, and the ending is really really good. Good too. The ending is really really good. So yeah, I definitely recommend it because The Punisher is just one of the best Marvel series ever. I mean, even though I'm a more of a DC Comics guy, I like The Punisher. I like The Punisher's great. I mean, he was. You can tell that John Bernthal was definitely the right guy to play the Punisher because he was born to play the Punisher, and he really plays a different version of the Punisher. He like plays his own version of the Punisher. So that's what I also like what Netflix did with the series. I like how they did their own version. They do follow the comics, but they follow the comics in a different way. Right, and I also like and I also like the flashbacks of on the Punisher season when Frank Castle was having the flashbacks. I thought they were really good storytelling and good developing and very very riveting. It's definitely a riveting series. I would rate season one of the Punisher 5 stars, 2 thumbs up, way up. Everything about this show you'll like. Like I said, the characters are good. There's a lot of the storytelling is good. The acting is good, and all the actors and actresses fit the show very well. Even the direction of the show is good. I like the cinematography and the direction of the show is very well played. So this is definitely a good show. All the characters are good. I like Mandini's boss on the show too. Her mentor. He's a really good character, and it was good to see Mary Elizabeth Mastantoni for 3 episodes in the final 3 episodes. My favorite part is when she told off on Agent Orange because she found out that he was corrupt and she did not put up with his bullshit. So yeah, but what happens to Agent Orange is very brutal. It's a very brutal, violent scene, and it's a fitting end to his character. But yeah, so C. Thomas Howell was on the first 3 episodes. Is the first corp FBI director. But yeah, it's really really well played. Definitely check it out. And I hope everybody has a great Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. And next Thursday I will be back in here to tell to show all you brand members what I got for Christmas. Anyway, you have a Merry Christmas. Also shout out to my family. Shout out to my mom and dad. Shout out to my sister Christine, my brother-in-law John. Shout out to my niece and goddaughter, the Brooklyn. Shout out to my little nephew Jackson. Shout out to my baby niece Grace and the dog Cooper. Shout out to all my family and friends and all my YouTube subscribers. Shout out to Vince Russo. I hope you have a good Merry Christmas, and I hope all the brand members have a very good Merry Christmas. Anyway, you stay classy, live long and prosper, and peace out.